Hey everybody, welcome back to HeatMyShorts. Let's do some flying. This is episode 27 of Flying Across Canada. I'm gonna have a seat in my pilot seat and tell you what's going on here. So I hope your day's been going well. We had a really good day today. The deer did not get into the garden today, if you've been keeping track with that. And then we went down to the farmer's market and saw Mr. and Mrs. Fireworks and met their new puppy. The new puppy is the cutest. You didn't hear that, Maggie. And then we went to the lake for a little bit and just hung out in the sun and soaked up some rays. So anyways, today we are back at Saskatoon Diefenbaker International Airport. The code here is Charlie Yankee X-Ray Echo. Today we're in an Aviat Pitts Special S2S. We'll be heading 36 nautical miles southeast to Hanley Airport. The code there is Charlie Kilo Juliet 4. Hanley Airport is closed for service, but we do have clearance to land there and park our plane overnight. I guess for like a week or so, actually, I guess. It's an estimated 14-minute flight time, but we'll see how that goes. This is an aerobatic biplane. I'll show you what it looks like from the outside. Here's our biplane for today. I definitely chose this one because of the skull and crossbones dog face there. I thought that was pretty cute for sure. And check this thing out. This is a pretty awesome looking little plane for sure. So let's head back to the inside. Actually, let's check our, yeah, rudders are working. Alright, everything seems to be working. So, let's release our parking brake and throttle up. Now I am using a couple new pieces of equipment here, so bear with me. I'm actually using some new rudder pedals. There we go. There we go. So still learning how to use these rudder pedals for sure. Let's bring up our map. And align our heading. There we go. Almost. There we go. And let's see here. Let's level our flaps. And turn off all of our lights. Alright. Oh yeah, this thing is white. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. That got a little scary. I'm gonna be honest, that was not intentional. Kind of got into a little bit of a spin there, and I'm really glad we were able to recover that. It was a very maneuverable little airplane. Head back to the inside here. And we'll throttle back a little bit, I suppose. There we go. A little bit more. There we go. Let's check our heading. Yeah, pretty close. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly tell you a little bit about this airplane. Get my handy notes ready here. The Pitts Special is a light aerobatic single-seater biplane. There are different variants. There are two-seater variants. There's quite a few different variants actually. This Pitts Special Its first flight was September in the year 1944. Curtis Pitts began designing the first model in 1943, building it from rough hand-drawn plans. The current model remains quite close to the original design, which is still in production. A little bit more throttle. Where are we here? It's an unknown number of units built or sold. I wasn't able to find that out. I was able to find a few specific numbers for specific models and years, but I wasn't gonna do the math and, you know, add them all together and figure that out, because I probably wouldn't have been able to find them all. It's a one-piston engine, and its cruise speed is 115 knots. That's really all the information that I have on this aircraft. So let's do some flying. See how we're doing here. Okay, so still quite a ways to go comparatively. Let's see what this thing's all about. I'm a little nervous to try another barrel roll because last time I almost crashed. But it is very responsive. Maybe we'll get a little bit more altitude. Oh, that's neat. Look at that. There's a window in the floor. That is super cool. Yeah, that's really neat. I'm sure it must be like plexiglass or something like that, right? Oh, that is pretty neat for sure. Yeah, it's very responsive. Look at that. There we go. Nice little barrel roll for you. There we go. Easy. Pulled a little too hard there, I guess. Tried to do a fancy loop for you. You can hear the stall warning going off, actually, like right mid-loop there. Oh, that's neat. I don't know if you could hear that, but I could actually hear that. I could hear it creaking as I rolled there. That is super neat. This is a very responsive plane. Very, very agile. Let's see if we can find... how did I do that before? Oh yeah, there we go. Few different views there that I keep forgetting that I know about, so I guess I don't really know it that well. Yeah, I'm actually pretty stoked to show you my setup here at the end of this video, because I've done a little bit of work for sure. I've moved things around in here, added a couple of pieces that I've been trying to figure out how to add them for a little while here, not that long, but still working on it. It's still a work in progress, but it's feeling more and more realistic all the time, honestly. Feeling less like a game and more like a simulation, which is kind of what I was going for. Well, I just noticed the dog bones on the wing too. That's funny. Keep an eye on things, make sure we're not gonna overshoot our airport, because I actually have not pre-flown this at all, and I didn't look at our airport on the map either. I'm not really sure what to expect there. Also not sure what this thing is. This diamond-shaped piece of metal. Really not sure what that is. Another one of my favorite tricks right here. Flying upside down. Oh, it's trying to dip down though. It's kind of surprising. Surprised the biplane doesn't like flying upside down more. It's got wings on both sides of it. All four sides of it, really. Oh, a couple of lakes up ahead, it looks like. So we're about halfway there now. Let's see here, so... not quite following these roads, but almost. Heading over there, I guess. Somewhere over there. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So it kind of looks like we're just on the other side of those lakes there. Kind of what it looks like. Again, I'm not sure what this Hanley airport looks like. I'm not familiar with it at all. And I kind of, you know, I'm not expecting there to be any runway markers lit up or anything, because it's from what I understand, it's a deactivated airport. I didn't look into that at all. I don't know why it's deactivated, or, you know, if those are even the most up-to-date conditions. I really don't know. But Google tells me it's shut down, so, you know, Google has to be right. Do another roll. That could be it right there. Possibly. Maybe. Could be. No, it's further back than that. But we are getting close. Oh, it might even be beyond this lake. I hadn't seen that one before. I hadn't noticed it. Let's see. Yeah, that's past that for sure. Yeah, about twice that distance, I'd say. I don't see it yet. Oh, we're getting close, so maybe I will turn my lights on. I like the scratches on the window here, on the plexiglass. There's a whole bunch of scratches on it. It's pretty neat. Oh yeah, you can really see them there. I guess this is a pretty old plane. I'm not really sure how old this model is that we're flying. So I might have a little bit of trouble landing this plane. It is a tail dragger, which is kind of, you know, not my specialty. I'm more of a tricycle gear kind of a pilot. I have a little bit of a tough time landing tail draggers, and it's harder to see taxiing on the runways. I don't know, it's just a trickier aircraft for sure. I don't know, in my opinion, I guess, actually, and maybe it's not a fact. Thing, it does have fixed landing gear. I didn't forget. I was actually pretty stoked to use my landing gear switch on this panel here, but I guess maybe next time. All right, where are we? We're getting close. Somewhere over here, I don't know. It's not showing anything there. Expecting it to be a dirt runway. I don't know why. I'm kind of expecting that. Could that be it right there? Perhaps? No. It's still not showing anything on the VFR map there. Yet. I mean, I see a few things that could be it. I don't know. I feel like it should be showing up on the map by now. might be a very deactivated airport. I don't know. Is that it right there? I think that's it right there. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So let's get our flaps angled. Yeah, that's it for sure. Yeah, just a little grass runway. Alright. Should I try to land in this view? It's pretty hard to land in. It's even hard. No, I'm not going to do it. It's even harder to land in that view. Alright. Whoop. I'll even angle my. Yeah, there we go. Alright, buckle your seatbelts. Coming in for a landing. There we go. Not bad. Oh, easy, easy. See, these pedals are hard to use. Yeah, I'll be honest, these rudder pedals work the opposite way of what I expect they should work. You push the left one forward to turn right. I feel like that should be opposite, but I'm sure it's correct. I'm sure I don't have a cross-wired set of rudder pedals. So we level our flaps. I mean, there's nobody here, but it doesn't look, you know, it doesn't look run down, it doesn't look beat up or anything. We don't have any buddies over here to meet us, though. I did notice that. You know what? I gotta say, that landing wasn't terrible. That was one of the better tail dragger landings that I've had yet, I would say. Is this right? We're off the runway? Yeah, that's the runway over there. Yeah, we're good here. Okay, well. Hey, what's going on here? This thing doesn't have a parking brake? I don't think this thing has a parking brake. Seriously? That can't be right. It has toe brakes. Huh. I honestly don't know if this... Huh, okay, well, I guess I'll just shut it off then. Why is the propeller wiggling like that? That's weird. Oh. I mean, it's not rolling now, but I really wish the, Very interesting. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna ignore that. It's not that. Okay. We are just going to... We're gonna look down. And we're here. We are at Hanley Airport. Charlie, Kilo, Juliet 4. And it might be closed, but I don't know. They didn't stop us from landing here. So, I'll show you what we got going on here. Oh, and look at that. I zoomed out instead of in this time. I usually accidentally zoom in. Alright, so you're probably used to me sitting here and then just kind of looking at that. But check this out. I moved everything over. I now have my flight stick actually attached to this chair, just using plywood and 2x4s. These are my Thrustmaster flight pedals. Here's my flight switch panel that I actually just have kind of screwed to this piece of K3 board and then clamped to the desk. Now I have this stuff all over here. That's my flight chair there. All my notes. My little center console that I made out of just 3 desk drawers screwed together and put a plywood top on it. And this is my co-pilot's chair and editing station, so I don't actually even have to take this apart. This stays like this now. This is my flight simulator, and this is my editing station. And this is Maggie in the back of the plane. She doesn't really have a co-pilot's chair now, I guess, because she can't sit in this. But she has her dog bed in the back of the plane, and she seems quite happy with that. Yes, she seems quite happy with that. Oh, this is a 28-minute video. I didn't expect that, to be honest. I thought this was a shorter video, so I will have to edit this. We had an awesome day today. Maggie was an absolute diva at the farmer's market today. She was absolutely drawing crowds. It was hilarious. Between her and Mr. and Mrs. Fireworks' dog, they were just absolutely the stars of the farmer's market. Right, Maggie? Oh, and I'll show you this, actually. I'll show you the boxes. You might be wondering what I actually use. This is the flight stick and throttle quadrant. This is the Logitech flight switch panel. And these are the Thrustmaster T-Flight rudder pedals. And the difference of just having the stick mounted there and having the pedals down there makes a huge difference. Honestly, yeah, it feels like a simulation now instead of a game. I'm really stoked on this. It's a lot of fun. So, this has been episode 27. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Next time we'll be doing episode 28, and we will be flying to Wynyard, Saskatchewan in a Boeing 777. That should be a lot of fun too. So, we will hang out again soon. In the meantime, check out my buddy Sim Famous's channel. I know that I give him a shout out pretty much every flight simulator video that I do. He got me into this stuff for sure. He helps walk me through a lot of the tech support stuff, a lot of the troubleshooting stuff, just a lot of the information stuff. He's a really good buddy and good on guitar. I really enjoy listening to his guitar stuff as well, and I'm really enjoying keeping track on his, what do you call it? His new health plan. He is really improving a lot about his lifestyle, and it's really amazing, really inspiring to see. So make sure you check out Sim Famous if you haven't already. In this corner, you'll see our Heat My Shorts logo. In this corner, Sim Famous's YouTube channel. Hop over there and give him a subscribe if you haven't already. And up here, some playlists or content for you to enjoy. Have a great day or night, everyone. I love you all, and we will hang out again soon, I promise. This has been Heat My Shorts with Maggie and Steve. The Maggie Show. Bye-bye.